Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing the Roving Clans on impossible difficulty, and as you might hear from my voice, I'm still recovering from a sickness, from a cold on the weekend. Because good boy that I am, I of course get sick on weekends. Never do that during, like, when you have to work or something. No. Wait until Friday evening and then you... Alright, I'm whining. I know, it's just annoying because I had plans for the weekend and then that happened. My voice should be tolerable though. It's like the cold is leaving. It's just my coughing and the sniffling and all that still reflects in a little bit of a muffled voice, I think. But it should be tolerable, right? If not, well, I warned you, so you got no excuse now. Alrighty, where were we? I have to appoint my Empire plan again, and like I said, this year not really relevant, so we're gonna keep some bargaining influence, like 2k should be alright, and let's just start taking some turns, because I don't think there's gonna be much to it now to win it. If I can, not sure if I'll actually be able to, I want to achieve the science victory, and there's been a question why. Because, of course, it would be a lot easier to actually get the economic victory, and we might probably get it before I can get the scientific victory. The answer is just because I haven't achieved that one yet. I really... like, now I have the chance, so why not go for it? Yeah, that's pretty much the entire reason. Would be safer and would be faster to go for the economic victory. But, excuse me there. But I want the scientific victory under my belt, pretty much. That is the reason. Alright, let's amp it up a little more. Not gonna buy out that guy. 5k, sure, let's get that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm not gonna, like, try and stretch this out and bore you to death. It's just... alright, whatever. Still trying to kinda bring my mercs into Terrath, but... apparently the Draken don't mind parking like 15 troops here. Well, 13 really, because 2 of them is... militia, likely. Oh, what the hell is that? Who knows? Whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna stay there. Get that guy. And you... well, let's work on the science a little more. Excuse me. Just my cough just won't leave, because apparently my throat was very dry these days, and it's come to a point where it just... wait a second, where did I wanna... oh right, okay. For a second thought this my city border is the region border, but it's not. I'm just a confused individual is all. So we're gonna buy out that. Yeah, so my throat became so dry that I really can't stop the coughing from time to time. Apparently because of all that mouth breathing. Alright, we're gonna fire that, bring it down to 10 turns. Is there one we can afford to buy? Not... oh, there was one. Where was that? 5,000, sure, let's get that. Anything here? No, not really. I'm kind of tired to try and look if we can trade with the Walters or anybody, because apparently the AI won't sell me any strategic resources no matter what I buy for them, so no matter what I pay for them. And somebody wasted 50 strategic resources on that building. Get the cold operator going here, very nice. And Level 11, wow. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go with the percentage-based bonuses now. Improve my growth rate just a little bit. And Sardinia can get another borough street, and we shall. Just a question. We go down towards the coast like that. Or up. I think we want to go up. Fire that. Okay, check through if there's any science stockpile that I can afford. There's not. I can buy out the Gold Ranger though and finish up the army in Orm. So now we got one defending here, we got one here, got one in the capital. I think that actually should put us... Wow, we're still not in the lead. Like, what the what do the Draken have? Do they have an atomic bomb or something? It's really scary. Oh, I kind of forgot I could put that towards some of the assigned stockpile. So let's do that and put some... Let's have Berlin grow a little faster. Maybe one in Lost Isle, because why not? We don't have an inherent need for these stockpiles anymore. Alrighty. I think we're done for the turn. Now, like I said, it's likely that I'll get the economic victory before the scientific one, but... Yeah. We have, what do we need? 416. I wonder how that number... where that comes from. Maybe if I'm... What the... Be the first to have 5 years to level 8. Alright, that's great. And we got the breastplate of the pure. That is... Okay, it can only be equipped by heroes. Damn. Because that's actually rather cheap for... Yeah, I know that. For that type of breastplate. Right, complete up the science gains. Where am I? 8 grand. That's a little expensive. 7 grand. 14,000. Wow, these things do cost a lot of money. Oh, sorry guys. I hope the next video is gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna have my tea next to me and ready. I did underestimate my dry throat just a little bit before starting to record. Yeah, but the other option wasn't releasing no video, which, yeah, that wasn't really an option, right? So I gotta suffer through it, or more likely you gotta suffer through it, because you're listening to that right now. But colds never come at a convenient time, though. Yeah, I know that she's not assigned to a mission. Just leave the freaking fricker. They're recovering all their fortification now in the city. And they're sending in units of 3. What the hell of a logic is that? I'm just gonna get slaughtered. Whatever. Alrighty. Fire more science stockpiles. I should be able to buy out this guy here. And indeed I am. 7k, that's okay. Costrian. I think we're gonna buy you out next time. And we got some adamantium. Great. Just get that. Who sold that? Walters. Alright, so we got enough for a mobile army, I guess. So I'm gonna go for that soon, so my heroes don't have to be idle anymore. Just a question of who builds it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just gonna pick Rodalta because they don't have a garrison here. Get rid of you. Alrighty, so let's get at least 3 of these good demons and maybe 1 of you. Can we maybe... No, we can't. Get 1 more of the demons and then fill the rest out with the gold version of my Kasai, though that actually might be worth saving money on the demons so we can get the better version of the Kasai, because just the... look at the initiative rating. That just makes it worthwhile. Does that even matter? I don't think it does, but let's put it anyway. Who leveled up? Did we already? Yeah, we did. Well, at least one good point about my damaged voice is that we're really making progress. Because I can't babble on about the minute details of what we're doing here, so... Oh, it was winter. I didn't notice, because all my governors have the cold operator skill now. Let's fire you. 6 turns still, come on now. Stockpile, yay! Love having that. Righty. You. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing else to be done for the turn. Once we have the Serum of Etero, really just a matter of going through the motions, because there's gonna be no contest militarily. Oh, the Draken are trying. I wonder though, should I let them declare war on me? They're stupid enough to try. Let's see, how's the war going against the the Walters? Where's that coming from? That... they don't have the Serum of Iteru. Yeah, I wonder, it might be worth taking the risk, actually. It should be pretty easy to... Yeah, let's leave them a little rope to hang themselves. I'm not gonna force a peace on them. Well, not that I can force one anyway. It's just that I could, Why doesn't that do anything? Come on. It's just that I could offer a ridiculous amount of resources with that. And we're having so much glass steel, I could actually afford... Yeah, we have to get the Titan Bones. Could actually afford the Town Crier in more cities. Let's grow you a little more. Complete the big triangle, that's nice. And let's also buy out a Town Crier. Oh, it also takes Mithrite. Right. So let's first buy out the army. And after that we'll see. Get another Burrow Street, sure. Oh well, doesn't really matter. And complete the big triangle here as well, that is nice. Maybe we can bring it down to 3 turns now. No. Is there anything? Nope. Alright, but in 4 turns, like, there's nothing... excuse me. Nothing that could happen in now 3 turns. That could pose any kind of problem. And weirdly enough, the Draken are not declaring war. I wonder why that is. Why don't you... reactivate the boosters. Practically swimming in luxury resources. And there's another level 8er. We're just gonna max out the science bonus and then... oh, level 17. Well, we don't do anything with that. I don't want you guys in my... that is not... here, go away. Well, yeah. Keep whining all you want. If you got anything to complain about, you can just come at me, bro. Just bring your armies and see how far that gets you. I would love an opportunity to test out my ridiculous units in a good old little war. Because that's the downside of the Roving Clans. We can't actually... like, I could harass people, but at this point of the game, I can't anymore. Because... oh, I can now. Hello. How about we siege your little city? Thank you. I completely missed that they send out their troops. Oh, they're 110 initiative. Wow. Well, that's a problem, because they probably can kill 1 or 2 of my units before I even get a chance to act. Which could prove rather costly, if nothing else. Right, buy out 1, 2, and maybe pop one more thing on this city. It's not worth buying out a scientific stockpile, because next turn it's going to be 1 turn anyway, so we can't shorten that. But it's worth saving a little money on the city here. There we go. Could actually... yeah, let's just buy out these 2 guys, and that will mean we'll just finish all that in one go. Yeah, that should be good. Should give our heroes a nice experience boost as well. Finish that much stuff in 1 turn. Yeah, we go. Level 9, would have thought. Oh no. More science. And 1 more turn for the Serum of Iteru. I wish the Draken would declare war now, because if we get that... no, let's just warn them. If we get that... can we do anything else to them? More warnings. Market ban removal? No, no, no. We're not gonna do that. I guess nothing else. Will you, my friend... my dear friend, will you... oh, you got so much palladium that you can't even... fit it in your inventory anymore. Well, we could give you like 100 gold. Well, let's make it like maybe 80. It's better. Could give you 100 gold, maybe 40 quicksilver. And 10,000 dust. God, okay, never mind. They're selling it to the market now. Not selling it to me, apparently, so... so you sold 20 for 800. So you should... oh, whatever. I think I made my point on that topic. It's just not worth agitating my throat. Whoops. Actually complaining about that. I can continue the burrowing. The throne of Ariga. Guys, I'm sorry for that. Just my voice is really failing me now. But then again, I don't wanna start... let's actually just build a line up here, kinda, sorta. I don't know anything else. Yeah, there's no other direction I could go. So a line it is. Yeah, I just don't wanna open another game and then have to just go through the motions, because really we're so close to victory now. Let's put that here so I don't forget anymore. Oh yeah, that's our warning. And now we'll be pretty much undefeatable. 100% health, 100% damage. That should take care of our problems. More growth. It's gonna be 3, 4, 5, like so. If we can even make it that far. 12 turns though, so it's in 36 turns. Yeah, we'll win the economic victory by then. Oh, look at that. How about some war declaration now, Draken Sons of... I'm not gonna say it. Oh well, I guess I'll actually just try and make this one a little longer and just finish it, because I don't think there's any chance whatsoever that the AI can like become dangerous to me. They'll soon try and attack maybe, but like who really cares? We're just gonna fast forward this. Yeah, not gonna be able to do anything to that army. Seriously, not anything. So let's build one in Imts, because why not? Get a couple of these guys, and then a couple Kasai, and we can actually afford it. That's hilarious. All right, let's buy out you, and pop a couple stockpiles on Imts, because why not? And take a turn. I wish they would... Oh, what's that? Diplomatic event. Market ban notification. I don't think so, buddy. You can have your market ban back. There you go. Just declare war if you want to get rid of it. I'll lift it by then. I promise. We got 10k. Okay, we don't need that. Oh. Oh, whatever. Yeah, there's nothing to buy here anyway. Fire up you. Save another turn on the scientific victory, the self-driving plows. We actually have that today. It's called a tractor. It can pull a plow, and it can be navigated without somebody being in the actual vehicle. Isn't that fantastic? Sure, let's go for the trade routes, because why not? Doesn't matter much. We can buy out you. Any borough streets that I build? Yeah, I can build one here. Bam. Okay. So that's the pace I usually play when I play single player myself. It's just a lot of it is already automated, so that's why I sometimes have a weird like playing speed when recording these videos, because I'm not really sure how to actually, like, if this is too fast, like you don't get any gameplay experience at all, or if this is cool because it skips the boring details. You just get to the wars and then the couple of decisions that you actually need to spend some time on thinking about. Maybe you could give me, if you're watching until this point, I guess you could give me an opinion on that while listening to my video in the background, because there really isn't much that could prevent us from winning at this point, I don't think. 98%, yeah, it's just a couple, like 1 or 2 turns, and we're through it. So there's 1 turn. Remember that we'll do it already. It's taking, and there we go. Unexpected economic victory with the Roving Clans. Who would have thought? Oh man, at the start of the game, it really didn't look like we actually stood a chance. Like, if we can look at that curve, it's a little bit like it should have gone like this. Then it's exponential growth. Well, not really exponential, but exponential, I mean, but you know what I mean. But at the start, it really was hard because we had like no... Take a look at the... Oops. Yeah, that was smart. Anyway. Damn, I thought I could go back to the map and show you. Well, I guess we could go here. And load up the game real quick. So at the start, we really didn't have any land to make anything happen with. Like, no resources, no strategic resources. But the Roving Clans are surprisingly well equipped for that type of situation, which I really didn't expect. I thought I'd give it an honest try anyway. Here we had like Berlin. Excuse me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Ready? No. We're gonna auto-fight that. Wow. Serum of Futeru does affect your mercs. That's a good one. I didn't know that. Let's actually... Ah, jerky. That's nice. Anyway, so we had Sardinia, Berlin, and Lostyle as our only 3 provinces, and all the rest here. Some of this land, Redalta and Costrian, was owned by the Ardent Mages. Actually, all that land was owned by them, I think. And that was kind of surprising that I could come out of that and still win the game. But the Ardent Mages, the Roving Clans have I didn't expect them. I expected them to have a lot of money so we can solve problems with that. But once you get your trade going, I really underestimated the power of the scientific output of these, the science output of these trade routes. And if we take a little quick look what I planned through going all the ledgers, but the military really, it wasn't existent until I was already far into the game, so not very interesting there. Expansion's kind of interesting because we, at one point, like, I built up the cities and all the improvements, and then we started the borough building, and we soon overtook everybody else. That same goes for the population, of course. But the research, this is, excuse me, this is really the amazing thing. Even though we only had 3 provinces, we pretty much kept tabs with the AI through the entire game without any like favorable deals, or like we had one here, as you can see that spike up. But we didn't really trade for tech, we just really researched it on our own, and that was enough to keep up with an impossible AI. Like, they get bonuses, insane bonuses actually, and usually you just fall behind on that, especially if you only have 3 provinces. But the Roving Clans, through their trade routes, have an amazing science output, and that's also reflected here. Like, look at how freaking, like, we really took off with that. I mean, I expected that in the dust curve, but I never expected that to happen in the science. And that is what actually made it possible for us to win the game, because we had, at the point where the AI would be able to attack us, we'll be able to afford an army that was so much more advanced that like 2 or 3 armies would have been enough to defend our small yet economically powerful empire and survive through to the economic victory. So pretty much through half the game, like where you see the yeah, maybe a little more than half, but I realized this is easily winnable. Easy. Because, yeah, I really underestimated the power of the trade route. Anyway, so that's a little thing I learned from that. Other than that, it was a fun playthrough. One of the most fun in the start, because I really honestly feared I didn't make it. I couldn't make it. Like, until turn 60 or so, I was really scared that it's not going to happen. But it did happen, and that's always the most rewarding. Like, if you really have to struggle for your win, and then you get it in the end, that's just good. And now I'm gonna rest my voice and rest your ears from hearing my raspy coffee voice, really coughing voice. And wish you guys a wonderful wish you guys a wonderful day. Sorry for that. Not only my voice is failing me, but my brain apparently as well. And now this leaves me free to finally get on with the Shadows expansion playthrough that I've been anxiously waiting for, and probably you guys as well. So let's get to that right after the episode and right after I cool down my voice a little. And for you guys, probably tomorrow. So enjoy your day and see you around for the next series. Until then, goodbye.